Hello guys, and welcome back to Confined to 681's Minecraft Adventures, in which today we're going to be starting on something that is going to be... I'm going to turn the music down a bit more. 5% seems nice. A bit more arduous, shall we say. So much so that I've even prepared for it. So in this shulker box that I call my auxiliary inventory, I'm going to put those fire resistance potions, which I brewed off camera, and a load of ladders. Why ladders? Well, it'll be apparent in a minute. Well, not really. Today's the day that I'm going to go after the supplies we need to make netherite gear. And in preparations for that, I'm actually going to go grab a few diamonds because I want to enchant a few more diamond pickaxes. So the method I use isn't the bed method or the TNT method, which those are fine, nor even the chunk border method. It's far less sophisticated than that. I'm going to enchant... because I know there's a few diamond pickaxes I've already enchanted over there, plus one that's not enchanted. I'm going to enchant 4 with the max level enchant to see how many efficiency 4s I get. Okay, so that's one that's already enchanted, and I thought I had another one over here. I must have taken that... No, that's 2. Okay. I definitely would like to put mending on these, because... Okay. That's cool. I'm not gonna use the silk touch pick, because why would I do that? But it's good I got a silk touch pick. So, yeah, I'm gonna quickly buy some mending books. I should really just buy a ton of those so I have them on hand. Better question, actually, do I have enough emeralds for that? Because those... getting the ability to buy those ender pearls was not cheap at all. And I haven't AFK'd in this to grow the farms. Actually, day check, since I didn't do it the last few episodes. 126. I haven't done any AFKing for the farms to grow, so... yeah, it's my main source of emeralds right there. Granted, I could get a few Fletchers so I could trade sticks. Actually, my goal is to set up a stick farm sometime. And if you're wondering what that is, well, wonder no more. It's basically a bamboo farm that you cleverly hopper into an auto crafter to automatically craft sticks. Which is literally free money, with the only thing you have to do is collect the sticks and trade to villager. I mean, come on, how great is that? It's free money. So, that being the scenario, I'm going to go ahead and put mending on all these because I'd like to keep these around. That way I could repair them and eventually upgrade them all to efficiency 5. Chiefly because it's always good to have a spare set of tools. And eventually I would like to even have 2 spare sets of armor on hand, as well as multiple elytras. That way, in case something unfortunate should happen and I lose my entire inventory, like what almost happened in the end, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I could just equip a new set and carry on with my life. Whew. I also feel like I should grab my golden apples. I have that nagging sensation that says, hey, you're gonna need those. Even though I don't think I will. It's just better to have them. It's better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. So, let's get on to the Nether. Another thing, I'm going to pause. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so what I've done is I crafted some gold boots and equipped them, and also crafted 2 shulker boxes. That way, when I actually do start netherite mining, I can collect the quartz, which also help keep my pickaxe in repair. But also, I don't want to just leave the quartz laying on the ground because it has multiple uses. So, portal's enabled. Wait a second. If I remember right, I know where Bastion is. Actually, is this... Not really. My FPS is solid, man. I don't think I ever brought it up, but I did get a new graphics card. It was gifted to me as a birthday present. So, I didn't think because Minecraft isn't graphically demanding, I didn't think it would make much of a difference at all. It's made quite a bit of a difference. I went from averaging around 150 FPS to well into the 300 range, which I ain't complaining. That is an advantage like no other. So, yeah, I'm gonna do the unwise thing, and since I know where my portal's at, because I've got a waypoint for it, and I do realize there... Oh, this is so nice knowing I don't have to bridge to get places. I can just fly. Until I screw up and fly right into the lava. Which can happen. Watch it. Now that I have an elytra, I'm gonna... I should... You know what? I'm gonna... find a crimson forest... Or not crimson forest. Warped forest biome. It's gonna be one of those... Oh, don't accidentally grab those. It's gonna be one of those... Huh, now that I don't need it, I've found it type things. Which... Oh, happen all the time. Oh, that would suck to have grabbed that. Oh, yeah. Am I gonna have a record for... This should be the achievement. Yep. Hey, I found what I'm looking for. Hey, Mr. Brute. How about you take an arrow to the back? How about multiple arrows? Okay, Any brutes? No. Just a few of these regular guys, which aren't concerned about me because I'm wearing gold. But I'm gonna take you guys out anyway. Is that a brute? Yes. Multiple brutes, in fact. Come here. Oh, arrow to the knee! He was an adventurer, but he is no more. You know what? I might consider doing a Skyrim series at some point. I just haven't done it because I feel like it's been done so many times. Ooh. I'll take the Crying Obsidian too. So many achievements in one go. Oh, let's also take the golden apple, huh? Hey, that should be all the brutes. And I'm hoping I find... I'm assuming everyone here knows what I'm looking for. I'm hoping I find it in a timely manner. God, there's so many brutes. Is that just because it's in hard? Oh yeah, I don't want to say it's just because I locked it in hard that I died in the dragon fight. But, like I said, if I lock a world in hard, not too long after tragedy strikes. Oh, that's so good. I've never actually concerned myself with the loot that these have. Oh, the best food in the game. Let's go. But wow. That's so bad not finding the template. I think there's a chance to find it down there. I'm not sure, though. I'll check it out. Yeah, you just go your own way, pal. I don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. Actually, yeah, I think this area does have chests in it. Oh, I hate these. I hate the hoglins so much. Funny thing is, I don't think the piglins get too particularly upset if you kill the brutes. Which I don't know how much that says about piglin society. What am I on about? Oh, why? Why did you have to live? You were supposed to fall in lava. You know what? I don't fancy my odds here. I don't see any chests. So, I'm a skedaddle. Because if I don't see any chests, it's not worth my time. Anywho. Journey maps so I can see where I've been and where I haven't. That's just another... That's another fortress. Okay. Or Bastion, rather. Okay. I don't even know which way that was. That way. Cool. Another thing for journey map. Anyway, I'm going to pause till I get over there. I'll catch you guys there. Well, that wasn't very long at all. Like maybe a few minutes. No. Oh, Ooh. Ew. That was almost tragic. No brute? Brute, no brooding? Okay. I got a feeling like the fish treasure, it's gonna be over there. Oh, is this the one? God, you guys make a racket. Okay, if there's treasure, if this is the one I'm thinking about, there's gonna be this big open room where these guys can just drop down on you. So I think it best to just eliminate them from the equation while it's still easy. Sure, my sword's pretty mean. I'll give it that. But, not meaner than the axe-wielding pigs. Okay. Flanks covered. This is exactly the one I thought it was. It's also the most risky because there's no real escape with the elytra. If you get unlucky, you're kind of just done. Which is what I don't want to be. Exactly what I don't want to be is unlucky. So, no brutes. So, you're gonna have a bad day. And you're gonna have a bad day. Okay. I might add, I also don't like this one because they can just drop down on this. Actually, yeah, I'm covered for 4 more. Don't worry, I'm not after your gold. Only a little. I really wish this was a punch bow. Oh. Actually, you know what? There. Out of my knowledge, there's no way they can get up here. Ooh. Okay, because I've chosen to do this, it's gonna make getting out of here a very interesting struggle. Because I can't really elytra out. And digging out, I'm sure, is going to have its own fair share of challenges, though maybe not. Hello, I'm home free. I wish I would have had the foresight to bring an ender chest, because I wouldn't have to worry about making it back alive. Hindsight, huh? It's a thing. That saying, hindsight's 20/20. It is. You're friendly. Ish. The ish is very important. Okay, so I'm gonna cut back when I'm back at the portal. I'll catch you guys there. Alright, now that I've gotten some unnecessary block clutter out of my inventory, I don't think I need that anymore. However, I am going to run these smithing templates back to the overworld. Like I said, in case the unfortunately happens, I don't want those to go with me. Everything else, the elytra would hurt to lose. The elytra would hurt to lose. But, the smithing, or the templates would also really hurt to lose. So I'm just gonna dump all this in here for now. Keep that on me because I'll use it when I'm mining. I want my axe on me. Oh no, not on the floor. Yes, that's the box I'm gonna leave behind. Also that. Alright, next. I would typically advise for what I'm going to do to also use a potion of slow falling. Because doing it the way I'm about to do it does have its risk of falling, but once again, I've got wings, so if I do start to fall, I think I'm good. If you're doing this pre-elytra, yeah, I would recommend slow falling. Because it will save your life. So what I'm going to do is basically just break Minecraft's golden rule. I will take the free quartz. This stuff has so many uses. I would be unwise to just ignore it. I am fairly high up, which isn't great. I don't think I brought any extra blocks with me. I did not. Oh no, the piglins are gonna be mad again. That's the nice thing about efficiency 5 is it tears... Actually, even efficiency 4. Netherite is just insta-mine. And this ladder shouldn't catch fire? I'm not saying it can't, but it definitely shouldn't. Knock on wood. Actually, I'm gonna have to look that up after this to see if ladders are flammable. Because I'm seriously hoping they're not. That would be quite bad. But yeah, Y15 is what I typically go for when I go mining for ancient debris. I also, if you're using a minimap mod or you're using coordinates, I definitely recommend noting the coordinates to the exit of your mine. Because otherwise you will lose it if you're using the same method I am. Which is basically unsophisticatedly this. And finding quartz like this is a good thing because it's basically mending your pickaxe. As well as quartz is useful for aesthetics, observers. I think that's about it, but both of those are pretty big use cases. So now you know what I'm going to be doing for the next little bit. I'll be back when I finally find some ancient debris. There we go. Oh. Ah, netherrack. Give me the ancient debris. The netherrack down here is a dime a dozen. Yeah. I'd like to get enough to at least my sword and pickaxe. So I'm going to go at it for a bit. And yeah. Ah. Well, it looks like it's it. That's it for that vein. And more. Ooh. Gimme. Oh, 2. Huh. No hidden third, though. Alright, some more. Ooh. Aw. Ooh. That's fine. Yep. How many are we at now? Just 12. Huh. There we go. It's been quite a bit of time since that last batch, though. Alrighty, any more? No. Alright, I'll do a little bit more. Alright, yeah, this will definitely be the last I mine today. Good thing is, the ladder's right over here. I connected this big open cavern. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't want to think about how much netherrack is just sitting on the ground. I'll keep the stack that's in my offhand because I'm going to need some to duplicate the templates. And I do want to end the episode off by actually turning the nether or ancient debris into netherite. I can't believe I actually had the idea for later on in the series to do a netherite beacon. Oh, I must be crazy. Oh yeah, that's my quartz total, by the way. And as for gold, I didn't fare too bad on that either. That's going to help a little bit. So, 4 tools. Okay. Oh, yeah. This always stings. Quite a bit. Yeah, it just never feels any better. It just never gets better. Well, the good news is I'll have stuff to put in the netherite chest. Alright, I'm going to cut back when this is finished. Actually, no, I know what I can do real quick. I haven't actually harvested the XP from this, so it should be quite a bit. Yep. I expected that. That's the only lava bucket in there? Well, let's remedy that. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go through these sometime. I'd also like to go back and... Well, I'm gonna have to go back to the end eventually to do some in-city looting. I definitely want more shulker shells. Even though 40's... It's only 20 shulker boxes, which that'll go by pretty fast. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna pause again. Alright. Now, here comes the real question. What do I want to upgrade? Well, I'll put it here for now. I think chest plate and pants and sword and pickaxe. So, sword, pickaxe, chest plate, and pants. That for now we'll have to do because Netherite mining just is not entertaining. Actually, do I have a template chest? No. Well, now I do. I'm about to change that to a template slash trims chest, which I know I've got. That is snout. So I just realized I'm going to have to go back for another Bastion eventually because I do want pig step. Thankfully, I didn't have to use them. Alright. That... Oh, that's nice. With that, I've been confined to 681. Oh, gamma mod off. And I will catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.